It's a toasty one here. 21 degrees at near 9:30. Well, not quite near 9:30. But yeah, we're taking on St Johnstone Saturday. I'm working brilliant. I'll make it back for the game. But Gio has come out and said the Rangers are getting stronger each week. I thought this was actually an interesting thing to say. He said we're becoming better at breaking down packed defences as his side prepare to host St Johnstone on Saturday. A well organised and sturdy Kilmarnock frustrated his side last week at Ibrox for succumbing 2-0. And then we impressed, obviously, with the 3-0 defeat of Belgian side Union Saint-Gilloise. So yeah, it's going to be a tough challenge, St Johnstone. I mean, they're just going to park the bus, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're going to get the job done. And it's a build-up of a series of massive games. We have a trip to Easter Road, either side of PSV. And people saying PSV, I rate PSV, they're a good team, right? I don't think they get credit for what they are, but, I think if you can't beat PSV in a Champions League playoff round, do you really deserve to be in the Champions League? And PSV can probably argue the same thing, which I think is fair enough. But if you can't beat them over 2 legs, preferably I'd probably rather the away tie first, because then we can just bring whatever back to Ibrox and lay the smack down, rather than getting blown away at Ibrox, maybe a draw, and then you're thinking, oh fuck man. But I'm not saying we're going to go win 3-0 at Ibrox, but if we do, that's a great lead to hold on to away, as long as you don't fucking bottle it. And then, we've got Ross County, and I believe again after that, Queen of the South. But then after that, it's the big one. But of course, there is no international breaks now. It's just games upon games. Is there an international break in there? There could be, not 100% sure. But back to the game at hand. More or less every player's back. Will it be a weakened team to focus a bit more on Tuesday? Maybe that's what you go for. I mean, what's the crack with Al McGregor? Will he even feature at all soon? Don't really know what's going on there. So that'll be interesting to see nonetheless. But could Morelos start this game? For me, Ryan Kent doesn't start. I feel like you've got to rest him for PSV. We've seen against Union, he was a wee bit shaky, so to speak. And to be honest, I think resting him's probably the best option. Obviously bring him on, for thinging or whatever. But, Tillman, crucial. Kolak, would he start? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm very impressed. Literally every signing we've brought in has been no bad. I mean, apart from, Ben Davies, he hasn't really got on the pitch. But again, I always questioned that signing, to be honest. Yilmaz, will he start? Probably. I'd probably start Yilmaz in this game. Barisic was no bad against Union. James Sands, for me, has to get dropped, because against Union, I think he was probably by far the worst player. Albeit he made a tackle that he near got sent off for, and it was actually a peachy tackle. Questions are still got to be asked here, nonetheless. But anyway, guys, I want you to leave your thoughts down below. I'm going to quickly predict. What am I going to predict? I'm thinking about it. I'm going to go with 3-0. St Johnstone, they're not going to have a lot to offer. It literally is going to be backs against the wall. But I'm predicting an early enough goal, and hopefully that opens the floodgates for Rangers. Like the floodgates were opened against Dundee United for Aysed. That was an absolute embarrassment for Scottish football. Dundalk, over 2 legs, get beat 1-0 by Aysed. I mean, fucking Dundee United beat Aysed, outplayed them in the first game, and then get pumped 7-0 away. It's fucking embarrassing. It really is. I'm not going to defend Celtic getting pumped 7-0 off Barca, but at least you can. They had fucking Messi, Neymar, and Suarez up front. Who the fuck did PSV have up front? A bunch of Dutch stoners, man. Embarrassing. But you know what? We're going to take on some Dutchies ourselves, and we're going to win, and we're going to pump Hibs and all. So until next time, going 3-0, Morelos, Kolak, and Captain Tav with the goals.